This week on Scam School. Is that my name?
These tasty free beers courtesy of Netflix.
Welcome to the show that teaches you to keep your wallet full and your liver begging for mercy. Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. Howdy, I'm your host, Brushwood, and this week we're going to learn an actual skill. Yes, I know, usually I promote being lazy and just taking credit for stuff you didn't actually do. This week, I have a confession to make. Your coin vanish sucks, and we're gonna fix it. We're gonna teach you the fundamentals of sleight of hand so that you can do a basic coin vanish that will look really, really good and totally fool people. You want that, right? To the Republic of Texas. Yay! This is gonna be awesome. We got Shane, we got Toby, we got Charles. Here's the thing, I'm gonna magic your faces off. You're gonna have to pick up your face off the floor and be all like, you used to be non-magical, now you're not. I'm gonna teach you guys some basic sleight of hand. Now this is something that's gonna require practice. Normally on Scam School, we pride ourselves on everything being dirt simple, something you can learn this afternoon and pull off tonight. This one you can pull off tonight, but it's gonna take you all of 5 minutes of practice. Are you down for this?
Okay.
Like, sounds like work, Dad. All right, so this is the dead simplest trick, and it's something that you normally see performed very, very badly. I'm gonna use a quarter.
Oh, that would be Alaska.
Alaska. I mean, like, you can see, screw it, it doesn't matter. So here's the thing, what you do is you bring it in and you go, and you bring it in closer and closer and closer until it totally vanishes.
Oh my gosh.
Like, wizard powers!
Wow.
The move that we're gonna learn is gonna be the French drop, and it's one of the fundamentals of coin magic, but I wanna take it a step farther and do it. Normally, the way this move is done is that you pick up a coin and you go, and then everyone immediately looks to your hand. But I'm gonna walk you through all the steps to not just make it vanish from your hands, but from both of your hands, so that you get the, well, screw you, where did it go move, right? Okay. But you know what we gotta do first? We gotta thank our sponsor.
Yay, thank you, sponsor.
All right, fine, I admit it. I'm 100% movie theater going experience snob. There's only 2 places I'll ever see movies. That's the Alamo Drafthouse right here in Austin, Texas, and on Netflix. How great is Netflix? Netflix is the home of thousands of titles, all available instantly on your Nintendo Wii, your Xbox, your PS4, your computer, your mobile device. There's no place you can go where you can escape the clutches of Netflix's awesome content. Now they got originals too, bringing back from the dead stuff like Arrested Development or House of Cards. Look, man, Netflix is the greatest thing to happen to my entire life, and I'm including my kids in there. Sorry, children, I'll give you up before I give up my Netflix. But the best part is you can support the show and get a free 30-day trial. Think of how many movies you can watch in 30 days for nothing whatsoever. Just go in, watch all the movies, and then say, backsies. All you gotta do is go to netflix.com/scamschool. It makes me look good, keeps us swimming in free beers, and most importantly, gives you a sweet, sweet taste of that Netflix awesome sauce. All right, now here's the thing. This is a lesson that I've given no lie for 15 years straight, because when it comes to the fundamentals of sleight of hand, it's all the same stuff. Whether you're manipulating cards or billiard balls or whatever, or thimbles. You guys love thimble magic?
Thimble magic's my favorite.
That's great. Hey man, there's a thimble magician who's very insulted right now. But the important thing is that you've got to start with the basics, and here's the way every single person who's not a full-time magician does the French drop, where there's like
Marcel.
That's
That looked amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. That looked amazing.
The French drop here. In fact, don't let anyone say that I don't pay people for being on Scam School, because here's a bright, shiny quarter for each of you guys. All right, here's the way you properly vanish a coin. All right, first of all, take your left hand. You kind of do this thing like a Pac-Man on crack, and then you shoot him, and so he's dead, like this. Just relax. All right. Now we're gonna send him. Now in this case, make sure he's still a Pac-Man. He's not a resting hand. He's still a Pac-Man.
Okay, but dead.
But he's like, we're gonna give him coinage so he can get across the river Styx by putting a coin in his mouth like this. Now here's the important secret move to the French drop. Okay, now get ready. This is a big deal. I'm gonna have you guys practice, and I know you guys laugh. All the secret move is you have it perched between your middle 3 fingers and your thumb, and you relax your thumb. You pull it up just enough to where it looks, it's imperceptible. You don't actually see anything moving, but that coin just flops down into your left hand, okay? Right. So let me get each of you guys to do this.
Okay.
All right, we'll start with Shane. Very good. Well done, sir.
Okay.
All right, Toby. Okay, this is good. This is good because Toby made the classic mistake. The way the magic move should look is like this, right? Here's what you did, and this is what everybody does, is you go bloop, like that.
Okay.
The moment the coin comes out, everybody relaxes their hand with their thumb off to the side. You don't want to do that. Remember that part of the illusion is the persistence of imagery of your thumb being up top and that empty gap being right there in front of you.
Okay.
So let's see it again. This time, that's good. Still had a little bit of a herky-jerk, but you can practice that. All right, one more time. Charles, what do you got? Now, my one comment for you, Charles, is that I would keep it perched. Keep it perched all the way on the tip.
Oh, okay.
You had it buried kind of a little deep. There you go. Second part of the lesson, and this is harder than it sounds, is actually picking up the coin. This is the way you practice, okay? You have it perched in your dead Pac-Man face. You reach forward, and now here's the thing. The way you would normally pick up a coin is maybe with your thumb and forefinger and hold it up like this. This is the way we would hold coins. We don't want to do what we would do normally. We want to do something that would pass for normal, which is in this case, you're going to hold it in your hand, you're going to reach forward, you're going to cover up with your middle and ring fingers and pinch with your thumb, and you're actually going to pick up the coin. That's what I want you guys to do, is for 2 or 3 times, reach in, pinch the coin, and hold it up like this. There you go, that's good. Reach in. Okay, now you did it like you were disarming a bear trap. Just sort of like a, like
I was really worried.
like that.
I didn't want to mess. Okay.
Think about it, just in, out, punctuate everything. Everybody follow with me, okay? Your thumb goes behind, your fingers go in front. Go in, stop, pinch, and up, and then drop.
Oh, not.
Not the coin.
Okay, all right, now.
Oh, that's not right.
One more time. In, don't grab yet. Everybody do the secret move. You do the secret move?
Yeah.
Continue. Nice wink, wow. I'm physically aroused. Now, continue. You're gonna pinch as though it's there. You're gonna go out. All right, now 2 of you. Aha! Charles passed because remember, you did out and drop.
Yeah, no.
It's different when you know that the coin is actually in your left hand. Remember, you want to practice picking up the coin for real so you know what to mimic when you do the move. If you do it correctly, you should be unable to see anything different. For example, right here, I'm going in, out, and drop. That time I actually grab the coin. This time I'm gonna do the exact same thing. In, out, and drop. And it should look exactly the same. Nothing should be different. So let's do it once for reals. In, out, and drop. Right? And now for reals, you go in, secret move, out, and drop. Because it's that persistence of vision of the emptiness in the hand that makes the difference. Here's where we take it to the next level. Because normally, and I learned to the next level.
Okay. I haven't even graduated yet.
Again, even if you have this move down, the problem is people go, and then everyone's eyes go
right
to the other, you know, especially because most people are doing this, right? I swear to God, once for my dog, my freaking dog is there with a biscuit. I go, and then my dog goes. I mean, they know, everybody knows, right? So this is why it's very important. We have to do what magicians call time delay. This is one of the most important components of magic. So what I do is, in this case, I pull out, and there's always something weird, especially now that there's state coins. You pull out the coin and you're like, what is that, Nevada? Keep in mind that when you pinch it and pick it up, this is the right way to do it, because everything about my body says this is where the coin is. This is a very hard thing to do, because secretly you know it's in your left hand, which is why most people do this. Okay? So what you want to do, remember, and the way you draw focus is not just with your hands. You pinch and you hold it up. My eyes are intent. They're actually focused on it.
I know it's not there.
Right, exactly. But my chest is pointed toward it. I'm slightly hunched towards it. This arm is utterly relaxed, like I don't care. Keep in mind, remember that Michelangelo was fantastic at drawing hands because he drew natural curves to the fingers. Your fingers naturally want to curve. So when your arm is relaxed and you have that coin just in that finger palm position, it's totally comfortable. You grab it, you pick it up, and it's just like that. Before the trick even begins, you look, you notice a thing about it, you're like, what the hell is that? And then this is the most important lie of all. The trick has not started yet. I'm still holding the coin, I'm showing it to you guys, we're talking about it. This is the time delay. I even turn around and I show you guys the coin. Now here's the thing. In a darkened bar, it's perfect because right now I'm holding the coin and you can't see crap. Right now I'm not holding the coin and it looks almost exactly the same, right? But if everyone believes you have the coin at this point, here's the best part. When you turn around and you're talking and waving and showing, look where my left hand is, the one that actually has the coin.
Oh.
It's yoink in perfect position. This is the other secret move. There's two secret moves. There's the drop and then there's the yoink. That's all you have to do. But the key to selling it is that you execute the move, you talk about the coin, you're pointing all around. Now notice, if I was gonna show you the back of a coin normally, I might just show it to you like this. We need to sell something that looks plausible but is not the way you would actually do it, which in this case is, while the coin is balanced over here, I'm gonna pivot my whole body all the way around backwards to show this to you, which is a ridiculous way to show just a coin, but it's plausible enough that it puts me in that perfect situation where everything is blocked. None of you guys can see me do the ditch in the back of my pocket, and I come back, and here's the best part. This is the part where I say, now it's time to begin. I say the words like, now let's do this, and the trick is already over with. All the best magic, the moment you say let's begin, it's been done for ages. So I say, let's begin. Now watch closely. And you could say, let me squeeze it into a ball, and blip, and it's gone. Or you could say, you could say like that, and it's gone. The important thing is that the trick begins with two hands, one holding the coin, one not, and it ends with two hands empty. There's nowhere left for people to, they'll look all around, like this is the entire theater of operations. And they're like, it's not in one, it's not in the one. And then there's nothing for them to do. Any questions? Okay, so you've learned all the individual steps. The difficult thing is putting it all together move by move, because there's really only like 2 or 3 moves that we're doing here. So we're gonna all do it together like some kind of magic boy band.
I call Mark Wahlberg.
It was Donnie Wahlberg was in New Kids on the Block.
Great.
All right, so the first thing you do is you grab a quarter and you got to put it right in to the dead Pac-Man position, and then you reach in, you grab nothing, you hold it up, and then you show it off. Do the yoink. You come back and you say, yeah, let's begin, and then just ready. Wow! We made magic, gentlemen. That was beautiful. Look, a little bit of practice, you're gonna have this thing down. Boom. Now here's the thing on this trick. Yes, you probably have the mechanics down, but you probably look pretty bad doing it. And you don't even know how bad you're doing it yet. It's something you're gonna have to practice, so I'm gonna ask you to do something different. I don't want you to stand in front of a mirror and do all the moves, because your eyes will betray you by looking away when you're making mistakes. Instead, I want you to take your iPhone or Android smartphone, set it up, and actually record yourself doing all the moves, and you will see it from the other person's perspective. This is crucial because it will give you the ability to correct your mistakes. Speaking of which, I want to hear all about your mistakes. Post them all down into the comments. I read all of that stuff. Give me a little schadenfreude joy. And by the way, if you're a true fan of the show, and I mean it, then you should be subscribed over at facebook.com/wood. And if you do go there and you do give me a like, then I give you permission to post a comment down below that says true fan here, and I'll personally shake your hand over the internet. But if you're a faker or a liar, I'll know. Me and Santa Claus, we got like a pact in that way. We both know if you're lying or telling the truth. But regardless, make sure to join us next week, because we are going to have an amazing guest, an honest to goodness, real life alchemist who promises us the secret of transforming Jägermeister into Goldschlager. I'll be drunk either way. It's a win-win scenario! And I will personally thank you for your service, sir. But don't be a faker or a liar, or a skateboarder, or a guy on a bike going past me, because those guys don't get to like that.